Unexpected meetings with animals. Now, animals are not soulless robots that exist only following the instincts and rules of their kind. No. These are emotional and unpredictable inhabitants of our planet with full rights. Now, today's video is a set of a variety of encounters between animals and people. Some will scare you with their surprise and danger, while others will make you want to rewatch Hachiko. So let's dive right into the emotional, interesting, and exciting world of animal and human interaction without any further delay. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and click on that bell. Enjoy watching! It's hard to imagine what a photographer feels at the moment when a leopard is licking the top of his head. The main thing is not to move. And this is really an unexpected meeting. A cute turtle feeding ended with a dangerous maneuver from a crocodile. When the dogs could not drive away an unwanted guest, the hostess of the house did it. The bear is unlikely to try to visit her territory again. The lonely bear apparently wanted to feel like a member of a large family, and he quietly sat down next to the people who had just arrived on vacation. Now, the difference between Disney and a real Snow White is only in the presence of a beautiful dress, and the animals stick to both of them. The Indian settlement, often suffering from storms, is already used to flooded roads, but snakes don't jump out of the puddles there every day. How do you like this safari? It looks like it's not the animals, but the people in their cars that are being inspected. This meeting is too cute. The whale is very friendly and gentle towards people. Maybe it's a baby girl. Otherwise, why so much tactility? The diver was lucky that the shark was not interested in resentment and calmly swam beside. However, you got to agree that such an interaction with an aquatic predator was unnecessary and extremely dangerous. A selfie with a lion is something that will not only bring a lot of likes to Instagram posts, but also give unforgettable emotions and a strong adrenaline rush. Swimming with sharks is an unforgettable experience, and even knowing who the meeting will be with during the dive, the heart will still tremble as if in ignorance. The whale shark is the largest fish currently existing. The meeting with it will definitely remain in the memory for a lifetime. Surprisingly, the meeting ended sadly for the shark, and not for the fearless man.
Kiss him, bye!
Perhaps a deer sees someone in a motorcycle remotely resembling a competitor, and therefore tries in every possible way to remove an opponent. Just look at it. It doesn't give up the attempts. Monkeys are very curious, specifically this little prankster. As you can see, a girl's bag is extremely necessary. This animal won't rest until it's gotten what it wants. These sharks don't look friendly. It's amazing that someone is specifically looking for meetings with them. It's hard to say what's in this bear's head. When he saw the girl, he slapped her on the leg and let her run on. What do you think? Maybe he showed support for a novice athlete in this way. I definitely wouldn't like to be in this situation. The man climbed a birch tree to escape from a wild bear, but it didn't help him because the club-footed inhabitant of the forest also knows how to climb trees. After this video, I'll no longer believe that a bear cannot be tamed. Just look at them. They look like real friends, and they behave accordingly. The way to the crocodile's heart is through the stomach. The man chose the right dating strategy. I think few people have stood in traffic caused by a herd of camels.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Now here will be an unexpected meeting when the owner of the car, without suspecting anything, gets behind the wheel and drives, and a few minutes later will notice the guest in the back seat. People have installed irrigation for their lawn, but a huge moose decided to take advantage of the benefits of civilization. It seems that many moose are attracted to human homes. You definitely shouldn't be afraid of these animals. Their temperament is calm and peaceful. Only their size is frightening. Now, even if you know about the complacent nature of moose, willy-nilly, the heart still sinks into the heels at such meetings. While someone is doing his best to avoid unwanted meetings with wild animals, the zoologist is doing his best to attract the attention of African ostriches. The lost kangaroo was completely disoriented in the lake. It's good that people passing by were not indifferent and helped the animal to get out. This meeting turned out to be a very successful one for the kangaroo. Now there are meetings that can end well only thanks to a miracle. The girl was riding a bicycle when a bird of prey became interested in her. Just look at the horror a frightened woman is experiencing. Kangaroos are certainly cute and kind, but they're still brawlers. As you can see, the kangaroos use fighting skills in any situation. It's a safe choice for them.
Are you getting tired, Tori?
The surprise of this meeting increases even more because of the place of the guest's appearance. The snake somehow appeared in the wall of the house. Tell me honestly, did you expect a bear to open the door now? Australia, as we've already understood, is not the safest place to live. Snakes climb out of the walls, then out of the ceiling. It looks like this bear is interested in a girl. He got up on two paws and tried to roll up. Realizing that they didn't react to him, the bear decided just to pick up the person he liked. Just imagine how terrifying it is to expect a meeting with an 8-ton elephant rushing at you, who sees you as a threat to her children. The last thing the driver wants to see is a family of curious white bears. These bears just won't get off back. The guy was running in fear from the bear catching up with him, but it turned out that it only wanted an ice cream. These club-footed creatures have a real sweet tooth. The elephant decided that it needed a higher view and used an old BMW as a stool. The owner was clearly unlucky. Such touching meetings are rare, even among people. This woman saved 2 lion cubs from death many years ago, took them out, and now she's come to visit them. Look at how happy they are to see each other. We all know that the main sense of a dog is a sense of smell. As soon as a dog nosed out the smell of its master, he immediately rushed into the arms of an already aged but such a dear person. The pride of the Beast King clearly signals to the drivers of the cars who is the owner of this territory. No car will go further until the lion approves it. I wonder if the bear is looking for new acquaintances or is in search of something delicious. When I can't sleep, I start counting jumping sheep. In the case of these drivers, jumping beasts are more likely a reason not to sleep. Elephants are known to be very domineering animals. Everything they see on their territory is considered a personal name. This machine can serve as a chair for a tired animal. Although the lions are the kings of all the animals, formidable predators, and dangerous rivals, deep down, they're just big cats who are no strangers to tenderness, love, and affection. Just look at how much joy this monkey has. Here is the true happiness of a long-awaited meeting. Animals feel everything. They react to fear with aggression, and to love with their location. Moving to another country is a complex process in which there's no place for a beloved pet. But when the immigration is over, then comes the much-anticipated meeting of the 2 loving hearts. And it doesn't matter at all that this lioness weighs twice as much as the person it's happy to pounce on, because it's been waiting for this meeting for more than a year. Not all animals can be tamed, but you can find a common language with all of them. Animals will never forget those who saved their lives and put them on their feet, who taught them independence. How, after such shots, one can think that animals do not know how to feel. They can feel everything. Even an octopus has a necessity to make friends. Just look at how it pulls the girl with its tentacles to show something interesting. Apparently, the hunt got out of control. Instead of the usual and safe pastime, we see sparring. Someone takes friends with them on a trip, and someone takes dogs. And this girl decided that a bear would be a wonderful companion. Everyone has their own quirks. Some people like to wake up with their loved ones, while others prefer the snake to be the only one that they'll see when they're opening their eyes. Well, can anything be nicer than that? These are not cute kisses. This is a real adult kiss. No matter what anyone says. But still, there's some special connection between the animal and the one who tamed it. Lazy rest is not just called seal rest. These guys will never miss the opportunity to soak up on a comfortable chase lounge under the hot sun. Well, everyone's personal space should be respected. Even a dolphin's, right? Look at the red rag laying under the hooves of the bull, and you'll understand why the driver of the black Jeep angered the aggressive animal. Now it's clear why bullfighting requires serious protection to avoid such unwanted meetings. Now, if you think working as a pizza delivery man is boring, then look at how many unique customers you can meet. They'll definitely break the gray area of everyday life. The sweetest hugs of a young girl and a kangaroo. It's hard to say what connects them, but it's clear that it's something important. Giraffes can accelerate to a good speed. 60 kilometers per hour is not a problem for them. But for the guys who went on a safari, such an ability of a long animal is dangerous. The man is clearly kissed by fate. Just a few seconds separated him from serious injuries and severe stress. The meeting looks very touching, but most likely the fact is that the fisherman feeds the local birds. To see such an exotic bird is certainly interesting, but at the same time, very frightening. Who knows what's on its mind? There's no one braver than a man helping a predatory shark. An amazing moment of meeting between bears and extreme skiers. Closed tracks are closed because of that, as anything can happen there. And that's it. Thanks for watching. We're waiting for further discussion in the comments.